Hey guys, my name is Zaybo, and today we are here for some more album reactions, or in terms of just a reaction. It's been a little bit. I know it's been a while since me posting or me recording. Just at this point, I just kind of accepted it that I just basically have really no more time to post as much as I would like to. Like I haven't posted on the Patreon in so long, and missed out on that. But I mean, hopefully today and tomorrow, and then maybe Sunday, because I'm recording this on Friday, I can get a bunch of reactions. I can catch up on a lot of stuff. Um, I won't lie. Next week, if I can have the time and do what I'm supposed to do, there's gonna be a lot of 17 reactions. Cause I'm gonna try to do. I'm trying to catch up with the Nana tour with episodes of that, and I'm gonna do 17's one fine day. So do like 2 episodes of that, and then do or maybe three. It depends. Maybe I'll do three or two and two, and then do maybe A Pink's Showtime, catch up on that, or finish that. I think I was only on the last 2 episodes, or one more episode. It's either that or the last 2 episodes. Do two, um, and then do my K drama of Strong Girl Namsu. Maybe like have a double post on the Patreon for that. I really don't know. Um, but just so I can have content rolling out for you guys each and every day on the Patreon at least. That's gonna be a while. So I'm trying to get all the YouTube videos out, which for this week it will just be like it will be album reactions. Um and then I think on the weekend I'm gonna try to do the episodes, like my variety show. So I'm gonna try to do 217 series on Sunday, and I try to catch up on 123 Ive and do the I think it was Need You next. Need You Scout, finish that out. Um yeah, there's a lot to do. But if I can do it, you guys will have a lot of content for this week for once in a while, and it will be nice. You guys will get a lot of videos, but it all just depends on me and how I feel and everything. Like I won't lie, like haven't been really feeling the best mentally. Um, but I've been trying. I've been trying, to instead of just saying like, "Oh, I'm just feeling this way. I don't know why." I'm trying to figure out my emotions, but I've been trying. I'll say this week of work was all right. It wasn't the best. It was all right. So, yeah. Without further ado, today's reaction is we are doing Xikers' third album. I really enjoy Xikers. When I heard that they released a third mini album, I was like, oh, I didn't realize. So we're here. So this is House of Tricky Trial and Error. So really excited to check out what this has to offer. I'm assuming based off of that, they're gonna be trying out a different variety of genres, or maybe stick with a certain genre, but maybe like the aspect of their storyline is like them probably trying stuff out. Maybe it's not working, and then they adjust or whatever. But excuse me. If you guys are excited, make sure to like the video, comment down below any of your favorite songs from this album, subscribe, hit the bell so you be notified when my videos go live, and for any extra content, check out the Patreon down below. But without further ado, here we go. The song we're checking out is the intro, Trial and Error, Whereabouts, and then we have the title track, which is We Don't Stop. And so we're gonna check out both of these videos once. So we have the music video, and then we have the performance video, and the rest are color code lyrics for the songs Red Sun, Supercalifragilistic, Every Flavor Jelly, and Break a Leg. So, here we go. Let's get straight into it. Just let the intro play out. Mm, really, really like that. But moving on to the video. Whose house is targeted? Mm. Hey. I'm gonna pause it here, but I already like it a lot. It's giving me like, like I don't know. Is it? I'm trying to think of like a kind of early 2000s, maybe a bit of a 90s kind of view, with the like the camera angles and just like how the music feels very like boom, 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 like it doesn't feel very complicated. It feels very simple and like kind of like they went for like if you were playing this on the boombox, walking around, like that sort of thing. But it's I really like it. I really enjoy it. I don't know if groups are starting to go into this like kind of era of hip hop or early 2000s. But it feels like because Young Posse just released XXL and that has that screaming that all over that song. So maybe we're seeing a direction to that sort of feeling of music, but really, really like it, really enjoying it. Let's continue. Just like the, like, in the dance moves to feel a little bit like that. And like, look at this camera angle.
We don't stop, man.
You don't stop, man. This is giving me, this is giving me like early, early 2000s, kind of like that 90s vibe, especially towards the end, how they slowed it down and like doom doom, like like I don't know, it feels like they were about to have a battle with another dance crew, like they were going up against it, like I don't know, it reminded me of some sort of like stomp the yard kind of thing, like two squads going at it, and I really like that though. Yeah, let's watch the performance video. Let's see the choreo a little bit more. Cause like I said, the footwork reminded me of that era too, when they did a round and round and round and round and round and round, not the round and round part, but you know what I'm talking about. So like, why you stop, dude? Hey, hey. Yeah, this is the part. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the choreo so much. Like the swagginess, just the energy. Like yeah, it's bringing that like hip hop vibe into it, and I love it. Like they are killing it, and I love it. I mean, as always, such a big, how big Xikers is in like all these groups. I'm glad like there are different performances of like they either break it up into two groups, like 17 I think does a good job of that, where like sometimes it can be nonstop, or they break it up into like groups of depending on the members parts. So I'm glad like Zykers kind of had a part where they broke it up a little bit, so like basically the people that aren't dancing are taking a break for a little bit before they have to come back in, but it gives them time to you know come back in with more energy. I know like some members probably are dancing all the time, which if we saw like the full like show and performance, you'd be like, dang, why do they not get to take a break or have a break moment? I mean, I don't know if there will be, but I mean I think it just depends on who is like the dancers of the group, like who can be like, oh yeah, I can keep going. It doesn't matter. I could be a part of the group, and it all depends on the parts and everything. So, but it's really dope. Really like the song. Really like the swagginess of the choreo. Really dope. Something super different too from them as well.
We don't stop, man.
You don't stop, man. I love that. And then we got to see, I think the member's name is Hunter, if I remember. Did like the head turn thing, the head turn body spin thing that I remember him from doing. To see that, I was just like reminded. I was like, oh, that is him that does like that's that member that does it. Like, yeah, his name is Hunter. Okay, I do like for some reason I remembered his name. I don't know. It's like I don't know if he's like considered the visual or some sort of. I don't know. I just for some reason I just know that that's Hunter. Like I I don't think he's. Is he not Korean? Is he Thai? If I remember correctly. I don't know. For some reason, I just remember him specifically. Every other member, I'm like, and Yechan kind of remembered him, but not really his name. So like, doesn't really count. But I was like, yeah, that's Hunter. Like I kind of like knew that. But everyone else, they did great though. Like I love that it was a more hip hop, more rap influenced album. I mean, song than didn't like really vocals. There weren't really much vocals in that song, so it was really cool, really dope, really different from their previous releases. Red.
Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, who's gonna get that trophy? 가져내 앞에다. 어떠나 lockdown load이다 구부서 포기다. 바쁘게 보냐 늦은 공동 block it, block it, block. 거북이 들어버려 break body 조끼가 유난히 stupid. 전부 가졌은 room. 따라가지 마냥 어디 홀린 것처럼. 빼기면 배 걸린 순간 다 losing control. 소리 질러 못 참겠다면. 마루게 take, original taste, wish list shake. Ay, 뛰어가 bang.
Oh yeah, this is really too that was going off too soon.
I got your back. 시카고 난 red. 지금 이때. Start. Don't be mean, this Carlos brand new things you better pack. 전부까지 센터로 따라가지 마냥 어디 홀린 것처럼. 빼기면 배 걸린 순간 다 losing control. 소리 질러 못 참겠다면. Raise up, I'm so real, I'm so real. 박든 시지, 난 need it, it's so real, it's so real. Take up, break up, wake up boy, raise up. 정신 싹 훈련봐, 순간 위, 머리 위. Raise up, now we got mad. 여긴 백작들의 runway. Take up, break up, make it pop. 정신 싹 훈련봐, 순간 위, 머리 위, make a wish. 불빛이 눈을 속이지, 순간 hurricane. Get up, get up. 하늘 저 높이 거친 회오리 불규칙한 이 chaos. 모두 다 우도스럽지. 늦어서 너였긴 escape. Better take a look around this place. 나 좀 이상해 그래서지 나보다 더 이상해. Ay, ay, 시원한 원이나 좁혀질 거리는 더 이상해. 우리는 원래 그랬듯이 불이나 재개하지 그랬을 겁이야. 난 노시 따위 나를 높이 던져 브레이시 고민하네. Ay, ay. 전부 가졌은 room. 따라가지 마냥 어디 홀린 것처럼. 빼기면 배 걸린 순간 다 losing control. 소리 질러 못 참겠다면. Red sun, I'm so real, I'm so real. Fucking season, 난 need it, it's so real, it's so real. Take up, break up, wake up boy, red sun. 정신 싹 훈련봐, 순간 위, 머리 위.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling this song. And then like, even though there's not like too much of vocals, I feel like the vocals added so much at the part that when they came in. I was like, ooh, like I was like, ooh, okay, yes, you know, it fits so well, and I really like their vocals. Really like the energy, the rappers' energies, in this, and like maybe some members that might not be considered rappers. They're bringing it, the energy. Especially him, like he has like sort of that like or Suman got that like energy of like I am here, like he's always hyped up, ready to spit, ready to go off with so much energy. I feel like Yechan has that too, but I feel like his is more on the chiller side. You know what I mean? Like he has like a chill rap flow. Like he's kind of spitting it, but he's not really like he's not. And I'm not saying like they're both not trying, but it feels like Suman has like that energy of like I'm giving it my all, while Yechan's like, yeah, I'm giving it my all, but I'm gonna relax with like he has that chilled style with the relaxed flow kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. Like you see the two differences, but it fits so well, and you can just tell that they're giving it their all in either way. Like I like really like Minjay that came in too. Like was he always the one that kind of hyped up the songs or always did the yelling? Right? Was he the screamer, the yeller of the group? Right? I remember there was some yelling in Zyker's albums, and I feel like he was the one that would be doing it. I think, or starting it off with like the scream or yell, if I remember correctly. But killing it, I love it. Vocalists are killing it. Everything is going going good. I feel like this song a lot.
지금 여기로 모여드는 시선을 너도 느껴봐 Make it love 녹아버리듯 뜨거워지잖아 모두 다 정신없게 Let's go shout it out
Expecting something crazy tonight. Oh, okay. Hmm. I like the song. I would say for me the ending of it. I feel like you should just let it explode. Like I feel like they were teasing it, like something was about to come, and they were about to like, like a I'm trying to think of a song. I can't really think. I'm bad at song names. If you guys haven't already know, but like I feel like they should just let it kind of explode and let it like just let everything in, and like it felt like the way that they produced it was like a kind of like it was concealed, and like and then the song just ends like it didn't feel like it had a what's it called, resolution. Like it didn't end, in my opinion. Felt like it could have kept going. So that kind of felt a bit like, oh, just kind of like it felt like it just stopped in the middle of the song, and then that is the song. Like I didn't feel like I didn't feel like it ended for me. Yeah. But I really liked it. Like overall great song. Just that was just my problem with the ending, but the ending was good. Like it sounded good. I like the build up, like the kind of shouting and all together, like Zykers go crazy kind of thing. Like I like that. But moving on to the next song, which is Supercalifragilistic. So here we go. Hopefully they say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hopefully they say it in the song.
저리 좀 비켜 왈왈 넘어질 뻔한 people 너왜 아직도 남아있어 나 끌어와는 kilo 원내고 we get the people 공간 시사에 끌려난 니고 몸이 깨끗한 날 기꺼이 되어줄게 앞이가 많이 또 Listen away 우리랑 같이 시끄러운 곳에 yeah Jumping all day 보자고 저기 바닥부터 win Oh 깊이 빠져들어 수상한 좁은 틈으로 처음 느껴보는 I'm not bringing to my heart 올려버리듯 불빛 춤추고 너는 오늘 밤 getting to the front row 준비해라 바비 절경의 눈앞에 네 도심 속의 환상이 현실이 되지고 Go on to the beat 숨 쉴 틈 없이 달려 Supercalifragilistic 수 없는 빛을 향해 Supercalifragilistic Get up in the floor, get up in the floor, get up in the floor, get up in the sun is coming up You know what you want, 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 can you feel it now? Get up in the floor, get up in the floor, get up in the floor, get up when the sun is coming up You know what you want, you know what you want Supercalifragilistic 조금 더 미쳐가자 도미노 하나 둘셋 뒤밖에 줘도 상관없어 더 높이 줘 붉은 집 팝팝 튀어 어지럽게 we go hard 흔들리고 주저물이 너가 덩경 미칠 때다 부르기에서는 we down We get the god 됐어 집어치워 경선역에서는 모두 친구지 안 그래 어서 das어 I don't give a fuck
You really curse? I love it. I love it when like idols get to kind of curse. basically. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's actually because sometimes they would curse or like the translation would be a curse word, but then sometimes you guys would say like, yeah, he didn't say that. It's just kind of mistranslated, But sometimes you guys be like, oh yeah, he did say that. But overall, I don't like how the song is produced. I don't know, just I don't know. Maybe it's because it's just like I feel like this sort of like way that it's produced. It doesn't feel new to me. Like I feel like I've heard something similar to this. I really like the vocals and like the as hard hitting as they are going at it on the mic as always. So nothing against them, but I don't like how the song was produced, and that's really it. Like I like you see me bobbing my head like no matter what. Like yeah, obviously I'm gonna bob my head to sound, music, whatever. Like everyone does it. Like everyone's bobbing their head or just moving, trying to get into it. But for me, like yeah, I'm getting into it, but then I'm just thinking like this isn't me. This isn't the song for me, and that's okay. This might be a song for someone else. Um, but I will say, I do like the vocal parts of the supercalifragilistic. Like I really like that part a lot. But let's continue. But I will say I do like that this song. I feel like fits the rappers a lot more for those to showcase those faster pace raps that they have, which is really really nice. Like when you have a song that is going this fast or feels like it's going this fast, that you can let the rappers kind of just cruise. Like they don't have to slow down. They don't have to show. I mean, those like slow down songs let them showcase like how good their rhythm is and like how they can go up and down and portray emotion in their voice on that side of that song. But on this, they get to just you know blitz it. So here you go. Mm. You like that was really, really nice.
매우 환상적이야 빠져들어가는 멀티버스 나들 클래스 다음 차원으로 이동하러 탔어 버스 우리도 어때봐 up we gon' bay 좁은 쪽가 다 차이 up up in the sky high up
Yeah, like I like their vocals and the raps, but the way the song was produced wasn't for me. Even though you saw me head bobbing, but you know, first reaction. Maybe when I listen to the album over and over again, when I go through it and I'm just listening through all my music, and get to this album, maybe I'll feel a different way. Um, or maybe like when I'm in like the happiest mood and this song comes on and I'm just listening, I'm like, oh yeah, this is going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can see that song being like a club banger, like, used in the club, like a, kind of K pop nightclub kind of thing. Um, I can see it. Like, I can see that song going off. Um, or like at a rave, like when like like that song has like a purpose somewhere else, but like for me to like maybe just listen to it as I'm like going about my day or doing whatever, I don't know. For me, it wasn't like something that was different or unique for me, I guess you could say. Um, uh, that's just me. Every flavor jelly. Here we go.
What? It's just like us, the trigger. 혀끝부터
This
찌릿한
might not be my style of
입천열.
music, maybe. I don't know.
입에다 삼키면 색다른 재미에는 들게 될걸. Make it pop, shooting star, body lock top. No, ay, 한번 빠지면 다 모니터라 찾아와.com. 넌 달아 빠져들어 스나보. 긴 비춰지야 잘리 멜로. 흔들리지 않아 마시멜로. 기분 위시 저 너머로. 가만 눈이 어느새
Oh,
번쩍 떠져 네 안에서 pop 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 pop. 두려워 주저 말고 가면 가사와 어때? Quick 더 빠르게 녹아든 taste 손이 가네. 따끔하게 꽂히는 taste 바꿔보네. Sweet 끝도 없이 중독될 taste 위험한 때 More 날 미치게 만드는 taste Can get some more 나 아직 내가 봐도 안 같이 말고 두 마리 토끼를 다 잡아 아주 말이 가리야지 내가 봐도 이게 진짜인지 넌지 난잘 몰라 그냥 안 부숴버리지 뭐 정직한 세상의 공식 파워 젤리든지 젤리든 내가 먹는 게 그게 젤리지 형 자극해 의심의 저격뱅
yeah, yeah, yeah. Chan is yeah. Yeah. He's just a different beast, and I love that. Like man, he was in something too, if I remember correctly, like before Xikers. But man, he's fantastic. I'm glad like he has debuted and he's known to more of the world. Because he's a great rapper. Like just all that, like the flow, everything. And then it's just like not just him, but like Xikers as a whole. Like he doesn't um overshadow anyone in this group. Like I feel like each and every one of them shine in their own way, and it just makes this group so special. Like you know what I mean? 'Cause I feel like certain groups. There's a member that we all know from certain groups that like kind of shines, and then like people get so bewildered at another member. They're like, wait, where did she come from, or why does she look like this? Why have I not note like stuff like that, or he or she, like how have we not noticed this member? And like sometimes personality they might be quiet, and then they're trying out something different, or they're being a little bit more outgoing, so then you notice them more. But there's always like a member that like gets like a lot of love. Like the most recent thing I could think of right now is Chewon. For some reason, every person is like goo goo gagaing over Chewon right now. Like I don't know if you've seen it, but like there's like a picture over the American flag with her wearing like a cowboy hat, and she's like on the flag and someone was carrying the flag, and like she made it to the, I think it said the Korean national um TV station or whatever. Like just crazy. Like see what I mean by like stuff like, and I'm not saying she's overshadowing any of the Le Sserafim members, but I would say for right now she's like kind of like people think of, I feel like think about Le Sserafim is thinking about Cheon right now, like that kind of thing right now. But then when I guess that calms down, everyone will go back to thinking about like Yujin, Kazuha. I mean, Kazuha is my bias, so no matter what, I'm always thinking like Kazuha, like that sort of thing. But I feel like here I'm just noticing Yechan a lot. But like for me, I'll be like, oh yeah, Sumin's killing it, Minjae, all like I'll be noticing all the members again and again, like each and every time I come back to Xikers or notice a new member, be like, oh, he's killing it, like that sort of thing. Um, yeah, really, really like it. Really like the song. Like, see, this is what I mean by like I guess the difference of the production of this one. It doesn't feel similar. It feels very different and unique, and maybe that also helps with like maybe the members are portraying it in a way, or their tones, or the way that they come in to their part is a bit maybe like unique, and maybe like in terms of that, which might help the song. Maybe last song they were kind of just singing the song, and maybe like the way that they came in, the beat maybe didn't support that as much. Now I feel like this beat supports, or the production of this beat supports their vocals and their rap styles and their tones and everything a bit better than the last song. So maybe that's why, I don't know, or maybe it's just like my like type of music that I enjoy more than the last one. So let's go. Look how they all came together there. Oh. Sick is going off. His ass was. The background vocals, however you want to say it. Yeah, see, now I'm satisfied. See, that's an example of like a song that I'm satisfied with how it ends, even with that little outro bit that they had. Like that just signifies that the song has ended. So like that's the difference between the song, the one song I was talking about, how it didn't feel like it had a nice resolution at the end. Like it felt like it could have kept going. That I was like beginning to end, boom. Felt like a complete song. Felt like it ended. And like with that song, I really enjoyed it because I was picturing like them like kind of bouncing around like a Candyland world, like going to different spots of like getting different jellies and all this, like all different types of candy. And then at the end with that little outro bit, kind of them looking up or staring off into the distance of like the candy world, or leaving it or closing a door. Like that I could picture that. Like I hope they make a music video for that, or like a little video or something. Like because I could see it being like very like fun and cute and just a bit funny. Like I could see like maybe in the future, hopefully they do something with that song. But I really like that song a lot. But moving on to Breakaway, I think this is the last song, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Here we go. Let's get straight into it. Last song. Ooh. Back to this rock theme.
아니야 제가 어두웠던 내밤 Everything's getting brighter 눈을 감아도 보여 다이브로 덮일
It's not
때는
expecting it to go in this like pace.
기지개를 지우키고 다시 속도를 올려 이건 꿈이 아니라 기분만 파도 Just breaker 렉 밤이 새도록 뛰어 all night long 새벽을 뚫고 달려 언제든 꽃이 나는 위로 we jump up never slow down 속도를 올려 yeah 화려하지 않아도 I'm okay 가로막히게도 난 it's okay 꽃이 나는 위로 we jump up never slow down never stop yeah 어떤 것들도 그딴 누구도 막을 수 없게 난 바람에 끌려 let it go right 밝게 빛날게 어두운 맘이 덮쳐도 No more weakness 용기를 주는 sun Breaker black 밤이 새도록 뛰어 all night long 새벽을 뚫고 달려 끝이 나는
Oh, yeah. Already, I think this is my favorite B side because of the rock thing, and they did a delay with the like the setup, and I love it because you think it was about to just explode immediately, and they just delayed it a little bit. I love that. I love that. Really like this song a lot. Really like because previous album, their title track was rock theme. I think, right? If I remember correctly, it was very rock theme esque, and I really, really love that. Like, cause I feel like a rock style, um, song for them is like the best. I think that's their genre. I think literally they kill it. Like they showed it they could kill it sidetrack here. They're killing it too. Like I don't know. It just it matches that like sort of vibe that they have and the screams that they like to do and like just that energy. Everything about it. Like I think rock is their like sort of like safe genre. Like 'cause I feel like I always say, I think groups have like a genre that they could go to and they'll easily get like a bunch of likes, a bunch of love, a bunch of like, views and like, they people are like, oh my god, they sound so angelic or they sound so cool. Like, they easily kill it every time they do like, do that genre. Like I think rock is their genre that no matter how many times they do it or when they do it, it always gonna sound fire. It's always gonna sound good and proving it again. And I mean, this is only their third mini album, so like we don't know for sure what their genre is or like what that possibly could be. But for me, I'm gonna say rock is their genre. I think rock is their genre, and they kill it every time. Like I love that delay. Like it fooled the hell out of me. Like I love it. And then this slowdown part too. Well, I did not read any lyrics from any of these songs. I mean, the last one, I mean, it just makes sense. Like, break a leg just basically means like, give it your best shot. Go out there, have fun, and do your thing that you've been working so hard on and been practicing and everything. So, and I feel like that's what they're saying that they're doing while being an idol. They're breaking a leg while being an idol. They're doing their best. They're trying out, anything and everything that they can do. They're improving themselves. Um, they're just gonna give it their best shot. Like they said, they're never gonna slow down, never gonna stop. Like simple as that. But with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. This has been Zyker's House of Tricky Trial and Error album. I think that's how I said House of Tricky. Yeah, I got it. I got it. But hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully if I do what I'm supposed to, you guys are gonna get a lot of content this week. And if I don't, then I at least try, I at least try. Like I won't lie, I'm doing this in a mental state where I'm like kinda a bit like here, where like it's kinda up, but it also is down. So I'm kinda like in the middle. Like, I'm in that feeling where it's okay to not be okay, kind of, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Like, I'm kind of okay, but I'm not. It's weird. Like, I feel weird, but it's like I'm trying my best, you know? So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye. Love you guys so much. I really do.